Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. I am going to do a video today on the new Vice 4 palette. I'm going to show you guys some swatches. I'm going to go over the palette, and I did record this tutorial that I'm wearing today where I use the Vice 4 palette on the eye look. So everyone knows how the Vice 4 palette looks. This is my first Vice. I didn't get any of the previous limited edition Vice palettes. This one is a limited edition one, and it says that it's loaded with 20 actively gorgeous, never seen before shades of eyeshadows, deep bright, smoky neutral, gorgeous mattes, and they've also included a double-sided brush, a huge mirror, and a coordinating bag. So the packaging alone is gorgeous, and that was the first thing that caught my eye. Another thing that caught my eye were the colors in this one. I feel that they appeal to me more than the previous Vice palettes. That's why I never picked up any of the other Vice palettes, but again, it's a personal preference, the types of colors that you like. So let's go over the things that come in the box. So you do get the Vice Urban Decay Vice double-sided brush, and you also get this carrying case, which the palette does fit in, but you can also use it as a makeup bag. And then the palette looks like this. So it has this gorgeous overlay, kind of like a shattered glass or a spider web, and then it has this multi-chrome, like duochrome, depending on how you look at it. You get the green, the blue, the purple on the front of it, and it's a lot thinner than the previous Vice palettes. So I'm going to insert some close-up swatches of the palette, but of course you get this huge mirror, and then you have all these colors that come in the palette. Now there's not many mattes in the palette. There's about 1, 2, 3, 4 colors that are matte. Some of them are satin, but there's a lot of chunky glitter, which is Urban Decay is known for the chunky glitter. I did notice while I was using the palette that it picked up a lot of dust, like a lot of fallout, and a lot of the shades you have to use with either a sticky base or a wet brush. Either you spray it with Fix Plus or something to get the color to stick on your eye and to not have fallout all over the place. But this palette can produce a lot of fallout. So to go over the colors, starting with the first row, we have Bone, Grip, Deadbeat, and this color here, this purple Beat Down, which is a gorgeous color. This color here, Pandemonium, that also has like shimmer or glitter in it also. Second row we have Framed, which is like a matte neutral color that's good for like a brow bone highlight. Fastball, which is a bright pink. 1985, which is a fuchsia color. Underhanded, it's kind of like a cranberry purplish color. And then Harlow, which is a shimmery lilac color. And then this row is full of a lot of greens, and the greens are gorgeous. We have Discreet, Grasshopper, which is a beautiful green. C Note. Now this one has a lot of chunky glitter in it, C Note. And Arctic has silver glitter in it. And this color here, Robbery, is a beautiful metallic gray, or not gray, gunmetal color. And then this color here called Bitter is a beautiful reddish brown matte color that's great in the crease to blend out colors. And then we also have Flame, which is what I used on the lid. Now this color has a lot of chunky glitter. Like, I put down a sticky base and then I also wet my brush to get it to stay on the lid, but it does create a lot of fallout. This color Low also has a lot of chunky glitter. And Crowbar, which is this gorgeous green, has a gold, I think, glitter in it. And then this brown here called Delete is a beautiful dark brown, and that's what I used in the outer V to smoke out this look a little bit. So those are the 20 colors that come in the Urban Decay Vice 4 palette. Hope the swatches that I inserted helped, and if you want to see how I came up with this look, stay tuned for the tutorial. Alright, so let's start off this tutorial. I've already done my brows with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz, and I primed my eyes with the MAC Prep+prime 24-hour Extend Base. Then we're going to do some color correcting with the NW40 Studio Finish Concealer from MAC, just to cancel out some of the darkness on my eyelids. Then I'm going to set that concealer with the MAC Prep+prime setting powder so that that concealer does not crease. Next, we're going to jump into the Urban Decay Vice 4 palette. And our first shade we're going to use here is Bitter, which is a nice brick brown shade, warm brown shade. And we're going to blend that in the crease using the MAC 224 blending brush. We're just going to blend that out. Then we're going to go into Delete, which is a dark brown, and we're going to put that in the outer V of the eye. And we're using a brush from Royal and Land Nickel as it's a crease brush, and we're just going to blend that color out. Then we're going to go into this color Underhanded, and we're going to put that on the outer portion of the eyelid. And we're using the MAC 234 brush for that. Then we're going to go back and blend those colors out. Now I'm using the Laura Mercier Caviar stick in copper on the lid. And then I use some Fix Plus on a brush to intensify the lid color, which was Flame. And now we're going back into Underhanded and just building up that color a little bit because I lost some of it with the blending. And then we're going to blend some more, blend that color out. And that's just a clean 217 brush from MAC. And we're going to blend out that color in the outer V again. And now we're intensifying the lid color again, Flame, because we lost some when we were blending. Now we're using the Stila Stay All Day liquid eyeliner, and I'm going to make a wing. This is my favorite eyeliner. Now for some mascara, and then we're gonna go in and just apply the lashes off camera, which is I use the Kiss Eye Envy lashes. After that, we're gonna use Frame to highlight the brow bone here, and we're just gonna blend that out before we move on to the rest of the face. Now we're gonna go in with Clinique Superprimer Universal Face Primer, and we're just gonna use that to prime the face. And for my pores, I'm going to use the Dr.Brant Pores No More Pore Refining Primer just in the areas where I have large pores. Now I'm going to use the MAC Prep+prime pen in Peach Lustre, and we're just going to color correct any areas where I have any discoloration. It just helps your foundation look better if you correct some of the dark spots on your face, so that's what I'm doing. Now I'm using two foundation. I'm using the MAC Face and Body in C7 and the Pro Longwear Nourishing Waterproof Foundation. And I'm just going to use a beauty blender and blend those out. And then we're going to highlight with Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer, and that's in the color Caramel. Then I'm going to contour with the LA Girl Pro Concealer in Dark Cocoa, and then blend out all the cream products. So we're going to start with the highlight, blend that out. And I love blending out concealer with the Beauty Blender. Then we're going to go into the contour color and blend that out also. Now we're using the Marc Jacobs shape brush to blend out that cream concealer. And then we're going to set underneath the eye with the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. And then for the contour, we're going to set that with the Marc Jacobs Instamark High Filter Contour Powder in number 60, I think it is. I'm just going to blend, and then we're going to go along the nose and just set that cream concealer, or that cream contour. Now I'm going to set the rest of the face with my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in dark, just to help blend everything together. And then for blush, I'm using MAC's Sweetest Cocoa, which I love this blush for the fall. It's one of my favorite blushes. And then of course, here comes that highlight though. This is the new Oh Darling highlighter from MAC that got released last week and is probably sold out by now. But it is so poppin'. Look at that. Oh, it's gorgeous. Then we're using, I think, Hover Lip Liner. Yeah, that's Hover Lip Liner to line my lips. And I've been rocking this lipstick, which is the Urban Decay Revolution lipstick in Manic. Then I realized I didn't finish my eyes, so here we go. I'm using a Buxon dark brown eyeliner, and we're just gonna smudge out that eyeliner. And then I said, oh, I wanted to smoke out the lower lash line more, so I went back into that color delete, and then I'm highlighting the inner portion of the eye with that Oh Darling highlighter again, just to bring some light to that inner corner. Then we're gonna add some mascara to the lower lashes, and I'm using the MAC mascara in the Gigaplay Extended Play Gigablack Lash Mascara. And here is the final eye look, and this is the completed look. So let me know if you guys like the tutorial, and let me know if there's any tutorials you want to see using a different palette. Let me know what your favorite lipstick is, and leave any comments, questions, or concern in the comment section. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next video. Bye, YouTube.